Well, I've been getting a lot of inspiration off the woman next door recently. She does a lot of singing when she does the washing up. It might sound stupid, but it's true. She sings in a very sort of interesting fashion.
And played the guitar together. And we'd always meant to be in a group, but we never got it together at all. But we had extra time on our hands on the Isle of Wight, so we started playing guitars and found that we had 3 or 4 songs that we thought were quite good. So we put an advert in local newspaper saying that bass guitarist needed, Shake Some Action, which is a Flaming Groovies song. So I thought, well, if there's by any chance anybody on the Isle of Wight knows the Flaming Groovies, then they must be quite good, because they'll have had to struggle very hard to get out of the standard Isle of Wight way of looking at things. And David was the only person that answered.
They said, why don't you come up to Birmingham? So I said, okay then. I ended up coming to Birmingham, and I think they felt so guilty I'd come all the way to Birmingham, they sort of felt morally obliged to actually get a group together. So we had to find a drummer, and the old sort of performance started.
It's 2. felt such a fool, I felt you knew. Thought you might tell me to go away. Now I think quite a lot of my own point of view. Is that all I had that's in common with you? The motions so guided, my heart is retarded. You're too nice to talk to. 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 Should I take the situation in hand? Can't go home, but I can't seem to dance. You chain my feet, I stamp and stamp and stamp. But there's nothing I do ever seems to be right. The same time to mine every Saturday night. Out the window you might say I'm out of my mind, but you're too nice to talk to. 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 Too nice.
First I said to them I wouldn't mess them up, so I went back, and I keep going back. I mean, it was nothing to do really, because I didn't have a band at the time.
One day, Dave, he was going to go to a band meeting, and he says, do you want to come along, I says, yeah, why not, I'll come along. And they all sat down, and I didn't say nothing during the whole session, And everybody just starts, everybody's silenced then, and I think it was Andy, he said to me, is there anything you'd like to say, Roger? And I says, yeah, well, I've been moving around with you guys for about probably, 4 or 5 weeks now. I'd like to know if I'm just going to mess around with you on stage or if I'm a member of the band. And everybody agreed that I was a member of the band.
And I said that's the man for them. And when we met them as well, I think that's the boys for me.
Around the corner, can you hear the accountant's call? Could you refuse another dollar? Could you stop yourself to find you on the rocks. Say ha 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 ha, bad Lord, exalt. Tell yourself until you're certain when you hear the accountant's call, you'll buy a beach before next summer. Swim away and leave it all. So on the water, deaf and blind, under such pressures you might find a secret right before the end that makes you want to breathe again. You're drowning, round and round. You're drowning, we're friends now. Drowning, drowning, round and round.
Go back a bit and drop you in.
Are they in tune, Bob?
To explain this incredible strain, now confusions become far too simple. The word for it is what you make. That's a usual mistake. If you're happy with pain, you can take it from me. That they all had to get you. They're painting your life in a permanent way. They all had to get you. It takes more than tears to get rid of this pain sometimes. Slip when you're holding a knife, lose your fingers some more in a late on the night shift. Just scared that your babies get born with no legs. You're so scared of death, you don't know what life is. So they all had to get you, all over nothing. They're painting your life in a permanent way. They all had to get you, they all had to get you. It takes more than tears to get rid of this pain sometimes. Changing your life in a permanent way. They all had to get you, all had to get you. It takes more than tears to get rid of this pain. So until you accept that you're just like the others, you're a boy or a girl, then a man or a woman, and your clothes never fit, and your skin's the wrong color, so you make do with fear. You get more than you need, cause they all had to get you, all over nothing. They're painting your life in a permanent way. To get you, but all I forget it. It takes more than tears to get rid of this pain sometimes. It takes more than tears. It takes more than tears. It takes more than tears to get rid of this pain. It's a huge shock here. I don't think people are used to massive unemployment here. It's always been like the thriving little hubbub of Britain, you know, making bits of metal and all that sort of stuff. And then all of a sudden the recession hits here, and it happens really quickly. Over a matter of 2 years, there's just nothing. There's 700 young people running around looking for every one job. Probably that one job that's going, there's not much cop. So it's desperate, really. There's a journey causeway, boys and girls with ambition. Start a new job in a factory where they're making ammunition. But it makes a big mistake when they read between the lines. Be the owners of this company. You won't find the follow up. You get a job, get a job. To get a job, get a job. Manufacture rubbish, although no one can afford it. You could make a profit more than anyone deserves. So you find genetic poison, so you dump it in the water. So you create the kind of problems only radiation can do. Get a job, get a job. To get a job, get a job. All you young people are revolting. 8 to 5 life should be the job needed. In a few years you won't feel quite the same. You'll be playing that get a job games. There's a journey come when you come home from segregation. Get a new job on a new leg, social rehabilitation. Every time you think of leaving, you get caught between the lines. It's a training for this fun play. You get taken for a ride, you get a job, get a job.
I came to this place for a job once, and it was horrible. I couldn't take the job. I really wanted a job. And walking back from here, I eventually got a job on a building site. But there was just certain things that you just couldn't do for money, however desperate you were for it. And with jobs getting shorter and shorter, then the quality of the work goes down and the money gets less and less. People get desperate, they tend to want to take anything. People that are entitled to work and entitled to have something to do that's a benefit of for their life, you know.
If I could get a job, I'm taking it, but right at this moment, there's no incentive to go out to look for one. Because every day you hear about redundancies, and it carries on, and it just carries on through the government. And Maggie Thatcher's really making it worse as well. But I won't talk about her too much because I don't like her.
I said I see no joy, I see only sorrow, I see no chance of a bright new tomorrow. So stand on my stand up, please stand on my bed. I said stand on my stand up, please stand on my bed. You tell me how can it work in this all white law? What a short sharp lesson, what a third world war. Oh stand on my stand up, please stand on my bed. I say stand down, Mark, stand down, please stand down, my bed. White law, short sharp, World War, war. Stand down, please stand down, my bed. I say stand down, Mark, stand down, please stand down, my bed. Stand down, Mark, stand down, please stand down, my bed. I say stand down, Mark, stand down, please stand down, my bed. Sing along! Stand down, Margaret, stand down, please stand down, Margaret. Louder! Stand down, Margaret, stand down, please stand down, Margaret. One more time! I say stand down, Margaret, stand down, please stand down, Margaret. Good night, you. Good night, Unity.
The way the beat works, everybody has their... Everybody comes from a different background and everybody is an equal member, so anybody is entitled to say what they want to or what they think should happen, and then everybody else will come in and put their views on top of that.
What else have we got here then?
Okay. Nothing for you.
Ooh,
Just stick to number 8.
so-
Okay.
This is here. This is
Sometimes we spend, say, 3 weeks just doing business meetings and wangling like records out and hassling people and arguing with people. And then we rehearse for like one day. And I think, great, I'm playing guitar. And I remember why I started playing the group in the first place, which was because I liked playing guitar.
Oh yeah, baby, baby. Now if there's a smile on my face, it's only that trying to fool the public. But when it goes down to fooling you, well now honey, that's quite a different subject. So don't let my glad expression give you the wrong impression. 'Cause really I'm sad, oh I'm sadder than sad. Look, I'm hurt and I want you so bad. Like a clown I appear to be glad. Ooh yeah, the rest is sad, please know the man. Playing too much sadder than the tears of the clown. When there's no one around. So oh yeah, baby, baby, baby. Oh yeah, baby, baby, baby. Now if I appear to be carefree, they don't need to camouflage my sadness. In order to shield my pride, I try to cover this hurt with a show of gladness. So don't let my show convince you that I've been happy since you decided to go. Oh, I need you so. Look, I'm hurt and I want you to know just what others have put on a show. Ooh yeah, that's the sad, please know the man. Man, too much sadder than the tears of a clown. When there's no one around. So just like Pagliacci did, I'm gonna keep myself this here. Hiding in the gloom I try, but in this lonely room I cry the tears of a clown. When there's no one around. Now if there's a smile on my face, well don't let my glad expression give you the wrong impression. Well, don't let this smile I wear make you feel that I don't care. The tears of a clown. The tears of a clown. The tears of I'm going down the clown. The tears of I'm going downtown. Two dozen other dirty lovers must be a sucker for it. I cry that I don't need my mother. Just hold my hand while I come to a decision on it. Sooner or later, your legs give way, hit the ground. Save it for later, don't run away and let me down. Sooner or later, you'll hit the deck, you'll get found out. Save it for later, don't run away and let me down and let me down. Like Aaron 70s all rotten through, but what can you do? I don't know how I'm meant to act with all of you lot. Sometimes I don't try, I just no. Sooner or later, your legs give way, hit the ground. Save it for later, run away, let me down. Sooner or later, you hit the deck, you'll get found out. Save it for later, don't run away, let me down, let me down. You run away, let me down. want to go in the ocean. I saw you drowning in slow motion. You better show me little motion. Climb.
Roger?
Yeah?
Can you sing it in a harder voice?
Huh?
Sing it slightly
Can you
harder.
take the echo off, Mark? 'Cause I can't.
Can you sing it in a harder voice?
Can I sing with a harder voice?
Yeah.
Well, I was.
Right, a bit more though.
Huh?
Bit harder still.
A bit harder still.
Harder than the rest, I'd say, Roger.
Like, you want to go in the ocean.
Yeah.
You want to go in... No, slow motion. I know me learn. There's going to be an answering voice.
Who's that?
See? So if I do the A, you'll be halfway through the answering voice.
I see, yeah, he's gonna do it. You mean you're going to do an overdub?
No.
What are you going to do then?
Well, Dad's going to do that part.
Oh, I think it'd be better if you did it.
Okay then.
Toasting is like singing, but you're not actually singing, you're talking as well. But singing, the talking, you know, that's how toasting appeals to me, you know. And you just put it in a rhythmic way, where in a Jamaican accent where it sounds hard. I don't like, it sounds like not totally aggressive, but in a way aggressive, like hitting people with it, you know.
I think you should stick an "it" on the end as well, but after you say bad luck.
Ha 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 ha. Bad luck. Eh?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, so what do you want me to do, Bob? Uncle Bob?
Well, that was eh?
That's my name. You just keep out of it.
Alright, Papa Sax.
I'm a swimmer, I'm a dancer, and I build you any shoes, and I'm a sax player. What time it is now?
What time is it? 10 o'clock.
Could you ask Somali to get me 2 beer, please? It's on the beer when me play my saxophone, man. That's what we live for, you know.
Every story has to be about something, I suppose. This one says, I lose my head as the feeling starts to grow. You know, I can feel love thumping at the doors of my heart. Feel love thump as it tears me apart. Feel love thump as the worrying starts. I can feel love thumping at the doors of my heart again. At the doors of my heart again. I can feel love thump, bump, bump. Bump, bump. Everybody needs someone they can cling to now and then. No more defense, no more pretense, no reasons for explaining. You can feel love thumping at the doors of your heart. Feel love thump as it tears you apart. Feel love thump as the worrying starts. You can feel love thumping at the doors of your heart again. At the doors of your heart again. You can feel love thump, bump, bump. Bump, bump. Bump, bump. Bump, bump. This one, your unity rocker. Lord, stick him in your living room and turn off the light. Bet you wouldn't know if he was black or white. Say what's the use in fighting? Man say you shouldn't really fight. Take him to a discotheque and take him to a pub. Take him to a blues and then you play him rubber-dub. Say you shouldn't really fight. Man say you shouldn't really fight. Every time it happens, seem to act a little tough. In this at least you're just like me. I think we think too much. Why can't we just feel love thumping at the doors of the heart? Feel love pump as it tears us apart. Feel love pump as the worrying starts. I can feel love thumping at the doors of my heart again. At the doors of my heart again. I can feel love thump, bump, bump. Bump, bump. traced into the town. I'll find a crowded avenue, though it will be empty without you. I can't get used to losing you, no matter what I try to do. Gonna spend my whole life through loving you. Called up some girl I used to know. After I heard her say hello, couldn't think of anything to say. Since you're gone, it happens every day. I can't get used to losing you, no matter what I try to do. Gonna spend my whole life through loving you. Spend my whole life through loving you. I'll find somebody, wait and see. Who am I kidding? Only me. 'Cause no one else could take your place. Guess that I am just a hopeless case. I can't get used to losing you, no matter what I try to do. Gonna spend my whole life through loving you. Can't get used to losing you, no matter what I try to do. Gonna spend my whole life through loving you.
Put all those posters in there, put all that stock in the shops, and if it doesn't then sell, in other words, I'm very happy to do it all your way. If it doesn't sell, when it's done your way, for you to bear the cost of it, then you don't have to pay
If we're going to spend our money, we might as well spend it ourselves and have nothing to do with you.
You can tell me what to do, I'll spend all the money, and if I do it the way that you want me to do it, the records don't sell, that's your fault.
Told my friend I checked for you. He told me that he liked you too. But then I saw him kissing you. I couldn't fight when he said, Anta, she's mine. Anta, she's mine. Anta, she's mine. Anta, she's mine. I wanted to my cry. Anta, she's mine. Anta, she's mine. This was real love oasis when it come mixed with fear. I knew that I could wait, although it just might take 1,000 years. Say Anta, she's mine. Anta, she's mine. Anta, she's mine. Until the end of time. Anta, she's mine. Anta, she's mine. Together 7 weeks, I chat on all those other guys who we see on the street. When I say Anta, she's mine. Anta, she's mine. Anta, she's mine. It takes up all my time. Anta, she's mine. Anta, she's mine.
Anta, me data. Until you get the Anta, me data. Can make a TV say don't mess around on ya. Can make a TV say that don't want to get you.
She was my girlfriend till I heard that someone else was saying, and she's mine. And she's mine. I told my friend I checked for you. He told me that he liked you too. But then I saw him kissing you. I couldn't find when he said, and she's mine. And she's mine.